You know how when you are in church for Sunday school, like my church now, we usually do Sunday school before service starts on Sundays. And you just see some different section, everybody just doing their Sunday school, teachers teaching their students here and there. So there was a timer that was placed on the screen because the Sunday school was about to finish. So there was a timer to let the teachers know that their time was up. And the timer just started dropping 10, 9, 8, down to 0. Then immediately it got to 0. It started showing this red alert color, like danger. Then I looked at it for a while, then it's just clicked that, man, this is how our lives are. We all have a timer that runs down to 0 at one certain point in time. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, okay? It just clicked that we all have different timelines. And each day that passes by, the timer drops, the timer drops, the timer drops till it finally gets to 0. Now, why am I even saying all this? Because I just realized that it's not really about the number of years we've spent, but it's what we've actually used those years to accomplish. I want to tell you something interesting. Someone who might hear about the life of Jesus now, that who died at 33 years, might feel like Jesus did not have long life. Okay, or if you want to make it too spiritual, we'll just talk, say, now our village people cut the life short. But the thing is this: Jesus Christ that lived for 33 years, he made so much impact that we are still enjoying the fruit of that impact today. So I just realized that it's not really about the number of years that we've spent, but how impactful those years are. I want to say something that many of us may not agree with, but is the truth. Not everyone is going to have a long life. Not everyone is going to live for a long time. I'm not trying to say anything negative to you, but think about it. That's why old age is called the gift of old age. So we all have different timeline. And once our time is up, it's gone. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but I just want to let you know that you may have known how much time you spent here on earth, but you don't know how much time you have left. And this should be a wake-up call for each and every one of us, because by the time we will leave, what we'll be remembered for is the legacy we left behind. Now, we remember Jesus today because he died for the redemption of mankind. And we are going to remember him even when he comes back to take us home. So we have to live a life that will outlive us. I know that many of us have this tradition of saying New Year resolution. This new year, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to learn this skill, I'm going to start this business, I'm going to get that idea running, I'm going to, do a whole lot of things. Now, the first 6 months of the year has gone, and now July just starts so. And at the second part of the year, we did so. And yet, that business idea where you get for head, you never start them. That skill when you say you won't learn, you never even learn them. That business when you say you won't start, you never even start them. Maybe because maybe you are scared of the unknown, or you not just feel like to start them, or you just get scared, or you just promise yourself, say, tomorrow I go write that proposal, tomorrow I go buy that course, tomorrow I will do this, tomorrow I will do that. Now, those people who really they very close to me, they not say something they could tire me. Like, I don't usually put so much time into something for a long time, especially when I'm not even seeing any result from it. For lack of a better words, I'm someone who knows how to procrastinate a lot, which I'm still working on by the grace of God. But I started my content, I started putting my face out there in December till now. Not because I have not been discouraged. In short, I'm even shocked that I've been able to put that content out there consistently till June. But I am here today, not because I want to keep on doing those things, but because I have to. And I know that if I don't get to the position where I want to get to, there are a whole lot of persons that would suffer. Even if I want to help people today, I want to be a blessing to my generation, or I want to even make an impact to my world, from my standpoint, I can't even do that because I've not even gotten to where I want to get to. So those things are the things that keep me going and want to, give me a reason to do whatever I'm doing. Now, this is me now saying to you, that plan or that goal you've had in mind since January to start, this is already July. Now we've gone past 6 months. We just have 6 months left. I just want to encourage you today, get the ball rolling. I know you might have fear of the unknown, but I want you to be like this fisherman that him and his friends went sailing and they were caught up in the storm. And his friend asked him, what do we do? Do we pray for the storm to go, or we keep on sailing in the storm? Do you know what his friend told him? His friend told him, we are going to do both. As we sail in the storm, we're going to pray. So most times you don't need to have it all figured out yet before you start, because I don't even have it all figured out yet. So you don't have to have it all figured out yet. Just start. Along the process to figure it out. In short, it's even better you make that mistake on time so that you can learn on time and start again. Because you might not know how far you can go until you are willing to try. Because as I talked for the beginning, everybody timer they drop down to 0. You can only know how many years you've lived here on earth, but you cannot know how many years is left more for you to stay here on earth. So from now till when our timer gets to 0, make that impact, start that business, build that relationship, be a blessing to your generation. Because at the end of the day, it's the impact you made that will be remembered for. So grab the bull by the horn, get a notepad, start that business, start that skill, because there is no time anymore. Well, this is now my little submission to Una, coming from your guy, the billionaire architect. Happy new month, guys.